So to wrap up the sales section, let's talk about everything that is out there. Getting that first listing appointment, getting that first buyer is crucial, but all these things are available to you. Picking up the phone, calling a for sale by owner or expired listing, getting some flyers or door hangers or postcards printed and mailing them out to neighborhoods. All these things, okay? Even just previewing homes and leaving cards, okay? If you just go out and preview homes, it does amazing things for you. You start to learn your market, but you're also letting that current seller know, hey, 1% list exists in my market and I'm a full service agent that only charges this. You never know, they might give the card to the neighbor who winds up hiring you. They might wish they would have hired you. Their listing agreement might be terminating in the next month and they don't sell and they wind up calling you. Whatever you can do, whatever legwork you can do, and there are so many things out there in Tacklebox, being members of our Facebook groups and showing up to the trainings that we have, and just literally, this is going to sound so trivial and so simple, but just having the gumption to go on our Facebook group and say, top agents, top producers, if you move to a new market tomorrow, how would you launch your business without spending a fortune? And you will get such a wide range of answers. And the great thing is with our value proposition and what we do, guess what? All of it works. The public is so hungry for what we provide. And there is such a demand for people like us that all of it's going to work. All you got to do is look at all the responses and say, you know what? That one kind of sounds like fun. You know what? I can do this one. And somebody might say, you know, and it sounds crazy, but some people say, oh, cold calling. You got a cold call. You got a cold call. And some of our agents are going to say, heck yeah, let's cold call. And some of our agents say, oh my God, I'm scared to death of cold calling. I'm never going to cold call. Either way, it's fine. The point is find something that you're willing and like to do and go do it. All of it will work. Trust me. We have agents who are incredible at sales and marketing. And some of them are introverts, some of them are extroverts, some of them call, some of them never pick up a phone. It all works. But you got to be willing to try. You got to find that thing that works for you, and you got to identify it, and you got to be willing to do it. You got to be willing to make it a part of your schedule. You got to be willing to say, nope, from this time to this time, this is what I do because this is what makes me grow. You got to find it, and you got to be willing to do it and make it part of your life. As much as the joy of this job is it's not a 9-to-5 job with a boss, you got to, once again, you have got to be willing to be your own boss and make yourself accountable to yourself. Make yourself responsible to yourself. Ask the questions. If you don't know the answer to what's going to make you go, just go ask the questions. The great thing about our company is we have so many successful people in different markets that don't feel threatened. When you reach out and say, hey, how did you do this? They'll just tell you. You're not in their market. And even still, when you're at a higher volume company like this, there's such a feeling of abundance and knowing that your next deals are going to come that you're willing to share your secrets. It's okay. So many of our people will willingly share everything that they've learned over the years, but you got to be willing to ask. You got to be a sponge. You have to have that inquisitive mind where you want to know, you want to find that treasure.